The satin coronation gown worn by Queen Mary, King Charles' great-grandmother, in 1911 will be displayed in new exhibition. The royal dress can be seen at the Treasures of Gold and Silver Wire exhibition. The dress Queen Mary wore at her coronation more than 100 years ago went on display for the first time today. The regal dress, decorated with glamorous patterns and gold and silver silk threads, can be seen at the Treasures of Gold and Silver Wire exhibition at the Guildhall Art Gallery in London. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any updates about the British royal family. Queen Mary, born Mary of Teck, was the paternal grandmother of Queen Elizabeth II and the consort of George V, with whom she had 6 children: Edward, Albert, Mary, Henry, George, and John. The cream and gold satin garment features embroidered gold metal thread and was worn by the monarch during her and husband King George V's official coronation at Westminster Abbey on the 22nd of June 1911. It features the emblems of Britain's constituent nations, the waves representing the oceans of the British Empire, the lotus and the Star of India. 16 weeks after his coronation, King Charles radically revised his late mother's concept of family business. Those curated by Karen Watts of the Royal Armouries, the exhibition was created in honor of the famous painting company Worshipful Company of Gold and Silver Wire to celebrate 400 years of craftsmanship. Catherine Carr, Master Gold and Silver Wire Drawer, said of the event, "This magnificent exhibition will showcase the beautiful use of gold and silver thread through the centuries. It will appeal to all ages and offers the opportunity to see examples of gold and silver wire drawing in an unrivaled caliber." Visitors to the gallery can place the exhibitions in their appropriate social, cultural and historical context and discover the stories associated with them. You will be amazed by the creativity, attention to detail, patience and technology that went into its design. The monumental dress worn by Queen Mary is just one of a handful of pieces in the exhibition, including the 16th century Bacton altar cloth, thought to be the only surviving dress worn by Queen Elizabeth I. This unique garment is made from cream silk and Italian silver fabric. It is embroidered with flowers, fruits, plants and animals, including mistletoe, roses, raspberries, caterpillars, frogs and bears. The glove worn by Queen Elizabeth II during her coronation more than 70 years ago can also be seen in the new exhibition. The glove, engraved with the number of Her Deceased Majesty, was worn by the monarch on her right hand during her coronation at Westminster Abbey on June 2, 1953. Another item on display is the glove worn by Queen Elizabeth II during her coronation in 1953. The leather glove features Her Majesty's code and was worn by the monarch on her right hand when she was crowned at Westminster Abbey on the 2nd of June 1953. The Queen's coronation glove was made especially for the ceremony from white goat skin. She wore it shortly after receiving the sovereign's ring, and she wore it when she was crowned by the Archbishop of Canterbury, holding the scepter and cross. The color of the glove is a symbol of purity, intended to evoke the virtues of the Anglo-Saxon ruler Edward the Confessor. It was presented to the Queen on the day of her coronation by Frederick the Marquis, then Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster. The crown and golden gown worn by Dame Helen Mirren when she played Cleopatra are also on display in the exhibition, along with costumes worn by Claire Foy and Matt Smith in the popular royal TV series The Crown. They played the Queen and Prince Philip. Experts on historic royal palaces have concluded that the exquisitely embroidered garment was so elaborate that it was almost certainly worn by the Queen herself. Further evidence was the existence of the Queen's famous rainbow portrait, in which she is seen wearing a strikingly similar fabric. The crown clothing was worn in the first season of the series, which debuted in 2016. The fabric was kept at St Faith's Church, Bacton, in the Herefordshire countryside, for centuries before its royal connection was revealed in 2015.